fantastic rendition. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for Washington, Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball. And to make each other better. Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
And here's Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. Over George. It's rebounded by Poole.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Poole. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Doncic. Fast break, here they come. Here's Reeves. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
To the paint, here's Poole. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Middleton with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's Sarr, top of the key. Great look, but off the mark.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Reeves against George. Reeves can't hit. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch. Changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Poole on the wing. And another miss by Washington.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hachimura with it. And it's Bay picking him up. James looking around. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 4. James the pass to Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So for the Wizards, Champagne's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Bay. Washington leading now by 3. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Doncic, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Poole with it. He's picked up by Doncic. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
30 seconds left to play in the first. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. George double teamed. Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Carrington. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The drive by James. And James throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he sinks the second. Reeves outside. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Vanderbilt. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smart dishes to Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Carrington.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Champagny.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Finney-Smith. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Finney-Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Checked in for the Wizards. Bay comes in for George. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the dunk by Kispert.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Washington. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Washington making some changes. Sarr comes in for Gill. And Middleton subbed in for Kispert.
Chris Middleton.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a wide open look for Sarr. No good on the quick three. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Milton the pass to James. Over Middleton. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. Shoots over Bay. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Vincent. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw, no good for James. Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And here's Poole for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
That one goes. Count it. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by Los Angeles. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Washington's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. The Lakers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now, here's Poole. He has 5. Again, the miss by Poole. Here's LeBron finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. Their measuring of the shot. New World Civil One more time. Round of applause for our participants.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sarr out there with George. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Here's Coulibaly after Luka Doncic's bucket. The three from Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James gets the bucket.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Middleton, and there's the defensive 3-second call. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Here's Sarr. 8 points for him. And it's George missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Reeves. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time for Middleton. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Poole. 10 points for Alex Sarr. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game, and he gets the bucket.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Hachimura. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Sarr. Here's Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points for Jordan Poole.
Got to be more careful passing in Sarr's airspace. That wingspan, the anticipation, that's what got him out on the break.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Kept alive. And they get it back. And finally they hit one. Sarr's got 6 here in this quarter.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Washington. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's tipped. The Wizards working the ball around now. That one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Kispert in the corner. And again, Washington no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
James, strong inside. What a move by James. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 1.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Poole bounce pass. Nobody near George. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Carrington. And the 3 off target. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. The shot's good from Hayes.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Poole.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Poole. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 5. Picked off by Finney Smith.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Such a wide open look. Kispert got 8 points. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Smart with the ball for the Wizards. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's the Lakers now. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles. Wizards trail by 10. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Connect. And he makes that one.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Champagnie. No good on the quick 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Bay. And the shot is long. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. They get it back. Holmes, good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
He's off on the first. Brogdon, he's checked in for his shot hole. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brogdon.
Just a good old-fashioned hustle play. Brogdon gets ahead and finishes the break.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Shots out of t-shirts and looking for the craziest fan. Let's hear ya! Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you! If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise.
Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Bay, no good. Lakers leading by 9. From the left block, Hayes goes up and lays it nice and easy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. Here's Middleton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Vincent misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles on D. Song, the pass to George. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Vincent with it. Goodbye, Poole. Vincent misses.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Vincent. Here's Goodwin. That one falls. Goodwin's got his first basket of the night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The 3 from Poole. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Hachimura. He gets that one. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Poole. It's good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Doncic passes to Reeves. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. That misses off the backboard. Wizards trail by 6. Coulibaly with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it. Loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. The 10-footer. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Poole's got 20 points.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
.103 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sarr. Money!
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr put the league on notice.
Here's Hayes. Here's George. The layup missed. Here are the Lakers. We can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 5. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
He's in the post. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And the Wizards with possession. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Sarr throws it down.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul.
.20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Jackson Hayes. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
For the Wizards, Jordan Poole.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Back to LeBron, looking to end the run. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Alex Song.